Knull.
No.
Within the darkness between stars before
Hey,
the
hey,
first
hold
song of creation.
on. We watching. How strong is Knull from the Marvel comics? Now, mind you, I don't know a lot about Knull. All I know is he's the king of the hold on. He's the king of the symbiotes, I believe. And that he's mad strong, even though he's just the king of symbiote, he's actually way more than that or something like that. I don't know why my hand is moving that much, but I heard something about that. But I heard he mad strong. Like he on some other type of shit, man. Anyway, how strong is he? Let's
He was
hear about it.
already there, a shadow crawling beneath the newborn cosmos, the eldritch god of the abyss.
Oh, he's an eldritch god. What are eldritch gods, bro? You know who I'm counting on to explain that to me? My boy Kosa, right? He's peak. I don't know what an eldritch god
Unwielded
is.
darkness against gods themselves. So the question is, how strong is Knull? Before there was light, there was Knull, born from the primordial void between.
Wait. Before there was light, there was Knull. It's supposed to be before there was light, there was darkness. What the fuck? Let me up this volume, bro. I can't hear well. Anyway, before there was, so Knull is like the incarnation of darkness or something, I'm guessing, because I'm not sure.
Before there was light, there was Knull. Born
That's
from the
crazy.
primordial void between the sixth and seventh cosmos, he existed
Oh,
in
so he's not just a symbiote thingy. He's way more than that. He's darkness itself. What the fuck?
perfect nothingness. Until the first gods trespassed into his kingdom, celestials dared to bring light to his darkness, and in that moment, the god of the abyss struck back. With a blade
Damn.
forged from pure living shadow, the first symbiote, the all-black, Knull decapitated a celestial.
Whoa. All right.
This single
Hold on a minute. So he's the one that created the symbiotes. And the first symbiote, which is a living organism, was created to be a blade? What the fuck? What the actual fuck, bro? What is he talking about? Alright, bro. This shit crazy.
act established him not just as a god, but a god killer. He took the divine energy from that severed head and refined it, and carved his throne from the corpses of gods. And that was the birth of his
He a demon, bro. What the fuck? He took the head of a god, used it to forge a fucking throne on which he sits on. In other words, this man is sitting on a god 24/7. I've never heard of this.
and carved his throne from the corpses of gods, and that was the birth of his empire. But Knull killing a celestial is ridiculous. Beings that dwarf galaxies and can manipulate universal
The
force.
god and creator of the symbiotes, Knull is the ruler of the abyss. The existential chasm between the destroyed previous universe and the prime reality that took its place. Swearing vengeance on every living thing bred by the celestial, Knull gave light to creation of his horns, which are the
And reshape
symbiotes,
entire
I guess.
realities, with this feat alone placing him in multiversal levels of strength. The
Yeah.
Celestials themselves have shaped universes across countless timelines and can withstand the destruction of galaxies with ease. For Knull to even slay one of them, he would have to surpass those cosmic limits. But the one thing that he's most known for is the creation of the all-black Necro Sword, the same sword that
The
later
all
would
black necro sword. Why does that sound so hard though? What the fuck? That sounds so crazy. Like damn.
be wielded by Gore the God Butcherer, a weapon so strong that it's capable of killing gods across time and space. And through
Damn.
his control over the abyss, Knull has enveloped entire star systems in darkness and blotted out light itself, and manifested
What the
symbiote dragons by the billions, capable of swarming and devouring entire civilizations. In his
Wow.
war against light itself, Knull wasn't just attacking planets, he was tearing through pantheons.
What's that?
Knull's speed
Isn't
isn't
that
just
the sign of what's his name? Hold on. Give me a second. Venom. Is Venom closely one of the symbiotes that's the closest to Knull?
about
Is that
moving
why he
fast,
has the same
it's
sign?
about moving an army of darkness across the stars. His symbiote
Damn.
eye literally spreads at immeasurable speeds, consuming planets and reaching across galaxies. His presence is felt across cosmic distances instantly through his hive mind connection,
Oh my
allowing
God,
him
that
to
panel is hard, bro. That panel is crazy.
react and
That
act
was hard.
simultaneously on a universal scale. And his perception operates
What?
at levels
He can
beyond
what? He got
previously
Ultra Instinct?
on a
What the
through his
fuck?
hive mind connection, allowing him to react and act simultaneously on a universal scale. And his perception operates at levels beyond conventional space
He got Ultra
time,
Instinct, bro? What the fuck?
matching beings who can manipulate reality itself, with his hive mind making him almost omnipresent as he's connected to all of them. Knull's body withstood combat with gods, celestials, and cosmic forces, and one of the most ridiculous feats is that he battled against the Sentry, with Sentry literally having the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns and tore him
Whoa.
apart effortlessly. However, Sentry's darker half, the Void, is an entity of darkness, and Knull is the primordial god that rules over darkness itself. He's
I'm
withstood
honestly confused because I don't know a lot about the Marvel, so I didn't know this. First of all, the Sentry, I don't know much about him, right? Second of all, I didn't know if he had a fucking counterpart, a dark counterpart, or what, the Void, or whatever. What the fuck? I'm dead ass what I'm saying. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening anymore.
onslaughts from multiple heroes and symbiote gods, regenerating from wounds that would erase lesser entities from existence. His connection
Is he
to
talking
the
about the
abyss
Sentry
allows
or
his
no? Because I'm seriously
consciousness
confused.
to persist beyond physical destruction, meaning killing Knull is nearly impossible
Oh,
without
you was
severing
talking
the
about that.
void
Yo,
itself. What makes
I've been, there keeps being a ding sound, and dead ass, I thought it was my phone. I thought it was my phone. I checked my phone. There's fucking nothing. This is so annoying, bruh. Like, what the fuck? There's a ding sound that keeps like popping up in the
Knull
video.
terrifying isn't just his raw stats, it's the toolkit that he wields. He has symbiote creation and control as he's forged entire symbiote races and is able to
Yeah, the
command them
symbiotes are
telepathically
strong too, bro. Symbiotes are strong as shit.
through cosmic distances. He is reality warping through the abyss as he manipulates darkness
Reality-
itself, shaping matter and overwhelming divine
Yup.
light. He is mind manipulation as Knull can control entire civilizations by infecting
Oh, that
hosts with
panel
his
is
symbiotes
hard.
and
Why
bending
is it so hard when there's the symbiote coming out of him? That's fire, bro. I'm not gonna
wills to
lie.
his command. He has regeneration and near instant healing from
You
divine
see, you heard
attacks.
that? Oh my god, I keep looking at my phone each and every time there's a ding. That pisses me off.
Immortality as he was born from nothingness itself. Knull
Wow.
is ageless and constant in the void. He has dark telepathy as he senses, communicates, and controls across
the
space and time
symbiotes,
throughout
right?
his hive.
Because in the most recent Venom movie, we saw Knull at the beginning, I believe, and the other he's the one that sent the other one to bring the Codex, which I still don't know what it is. But I believe it was something to bring Knull or something into the world, because he was like sealed. I don't remember.
His dark energy manipulation as his energy comes from the primordial abyss, potent enough to overpower celestial energy. Knull's greatest battle
What?
came when he descended upon Earth, commanding a symbiote fleet that warped the planet in living darkness. He
Damn.
faced gods, avengers, Sentry, and cosmic forces all at once. He tore through Sentry, a being who could manipulate molecules,
Why
resurrect
does he
from
look?
death.
Yo, that man look genuinely scared. That man looked genuinely scared, and I don't blame him. If I saw a man that looked like that, oh my god! If I'm flying, chilling, and all of a sudden I see a man with dark hairs coming out of his head, but I'm running away. I don't care
Compared
what
to
powers I
godlike
got.
Cosmic constants.
Unless I got the
Basically,
Speed Force,
Marvel's
I'm outta
Superman.
here.
He overpowered Silver Surfer Black, who harnessed the power cosmic and fought across time itself. He threatened to
What?
rewrite the light of existence itself and waged war
Oh, he
against
was
the
fighting
fundamental
Silver
concepts of
Surfer.
creation. And even when faced with Venom, who eventually killed him using the power of the Enigma Force, it required the cosmic
The
power of
Enigma
God
Force. What the fuck is that? The Enigma Force. I have
to
never
be
heard
able
of this.
to end his reign. And because Knull has originated in the void between the 6th and 7th cosmos, in the Marvel lore, a cosmos refers to a complete iteration of the multiverse, where one
What?
cosmos dies, another
A universe is a single dimension reality such as Earth 616. The mainstream Marvel universe. Earth 616 is the main Marvel. Why would it not be the Earth One though? Whatever. The multiverse is the collection of alternate dimensions with a similar nature and universal hierarchy. Earth 616 and alternate Earth seen in the MU, which include beings like the Watcher, Eternity, and etc., are within the same multiverse. Realms lacking this hierarchy of power outside of the multiverse, but within the larger omniverse. That flew over my head. Further, the realms with a multiverse are divided into divergent Earths, who share a common history and diverge at a specific point in alternate Earth who are similar, but possesses many inherent differences. The omniverse is the collection of every single universe, dimensions, etc. Everything is in the omniverse, and there's only one omniverse. Within the omniverse, collections of associated realms from different multiverses are first. Bro, that shit flew over
is
my
born.
head.
The void is
It
between them
flew
and is
over my head.
essentially the pre-creation space, a realm that exists before light, time, and the laws of reality. This means Knull was present before the first stars of the current cosmos were lit. His birth didn't occur inside physical space. It happened outside the structure of multiverse, in the empty void between two universal cycles. This puts his origin at a higher cosmological layer than most pantheon gods, who typically emerge after creation. This is why
most pantheon gods. You talking about Zeus and all them niggas, bro? But technically, I guess that's true. He would be on the level of a primordial that just came into existence. Like, you know, in Greek mythology, there's the gods that were born from the primordials, having clapping cheeks and shit. Anyway,
calls himself the god of the abyss because he's directly tied to the primordial nothingness that existed before the gods of light. Knull's domain is called the Abyss, which can be understood as a cosmic level void realm. It exists beneath and around the structure of physical reality, but it's not an abstract realm like Eternity's domain. The Abyss is where he created his throne, forged the All Black, and commanded his symbiote army. From this realm, his darkness spreads outward to the material universe, infecting planets and civilizations across the entire multiverse. Overall, Knull would scale from complex multiversal to outer versal, with immeasurable to irrelevant speed. And shout out to Ryan, who sent 80 to sponsor this video. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Good job, Ryan.
And Knull isn't just a villain, he's the embodiment of darkness between stars.
Oh, hold on a minute.
The silence before creation, the sword that cut through the first god. This isn't just strength, it's the void itself given form. Because if light thinks that it can defeat this darkness, it's just keeping up a facade. Because just like a symbiote, the darkness bonded with God. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed the
I was waiting for the end, because the end always has the hardest bars of all. God damn, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was a crazy ass bar, man. Yo, he's good at this, man. His bars are crazy, especially the ones at the end. The ones at the end always are the one that hits the hardest. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was clean as fuck.